Hey everybody, this is Christina with Tattered Rose Studios. I finally finished my brand new Disney Memories album, and this one is actually, unlike my other Disney mini, um, we had just went to Disneyland, and it was my daughter's, she's 2 years old, it was her first time going, and so I decided to make another Disney Memories mini album. And this one is a little non-traditional. I didn't want to use the same Mickey paper that I used the last time I made a mini album. So this one I just went a little more vintage and used paper line by Heidi Grace. And I forget what the name of the paper collection is called. I'll put it down below in the description on the bottom, but right now I just can't think of the name of the paper collection. I know it's by Heidi Grace, that's all I know. It was really cute, lots of daisies, lots of pastel colors, and I made it kind of vintage. So the only thing I actually bought that was traditional was this Memories Mickey sticker. That was pretty much the only traditional thing that I bought. I used these big Recollections daisies and put some bling brads in the middle and some Recollections bling over here. And I used some little silk roses and made a little Mickey up there. And as you saw in my last Disney album, I had these little charms that look like Mickey hands. They're little ceramic charms. And I sold all of them except for one because I wanted to use it again. So there's my last one right there. And this chipboard piece, this is actually a piece from a little teacup mini album that they are selling at Michael's, and I got it on clearance for 33 cents for the whole chipboard mini album full of these teacups. And I thought it was awesome because the teacups was my daughter's, my 2-year-old daughter's favorite ride. So I put that on the cover as well. And I just binded it with some more paper from the paper collection, and I used a ribbon for the binding, or for the seaming there, and then I used some ribbon and lace in the back for the seaming, but it's pretty plain. On the inside, this is going to be a little hard because I'm only using one hand, but just bear with me here for a second while I adjust. I like these flowers up here on the front because it reminded me that it looked like big fireworks right above Mickey and all the characters. I thought that was really cute. On the inside, in this mini album, I also printed out a lot of vintage images and put them in this album. So right here is a little pocket, and I made a little booklet with all of our tickets in it, so it looks like a little ticket booklet. So that's that. And then right here I printed out an image of a vintage parking ticket. Can you imagine back then parking was only 25 cents and now we paid $12? It's amazing. And then this is a stamp, one of those dollar stamps from Michael's, and I just circled September, and that was September 3rd, and it was 2011. I had a couple of these transparency journal pieces left, so I stuck some of these in there. And I've already journaled in here, I just haven't done pictures yet. And this is a little thing I made. It says map, and it's just a little photo thing, and you open it up and it actually has the map that we used. You open it up like that. Oops. And it's got the map that we used in the park. So my daughter loved looking at that, so I kept that. And then this is an image I printed out and I just colored. And it says down here, it's a little sticky ribbon that says, "Love me not." And then this album, I actually did sideways. It's a paper bag album, And if you want me to show you how I did it in a tutorial, let me know. I'll also be asking later on if you guys want me to make a kit like this. I can do that as well. So I have this one glued down, and I have it made. This is a pocket, and this is a pocket. And then I have this one, which I left unstuck, and I made this a pocket right here. And I made it a flap and a pocket. So I have some places for pictures and journaling. And then this one opens. And then I have some of these little chipboard pieces. And these are some more vintage things that I printed out. They're vintage posters of the ride, some of the rides at Disneyland. This was the Main Street train. It has journaling on the back. And this one's It's a Small World, journaling on the back. And you can also put a picture back here as well, and a picture over here. So in this book, there's lots of room for pictures and journaling. The next page, I just have a little pocket here and some chipboard letters as magic. I have some tags. And then I have a little waterfall tag here where it just flips open. You can put lots of pictures in here. I'm probably going to stick pictures of when we went to go see the Enchanted Tiki Room. They really liked that as well. So lots of pictures in there. Then you open it again, and we have another piece here. That's the flip instead of a pocket. It's actually a flip and a pocket. And there's some more tags for journaling and pictures. And then there's another piece that I cut out that's Winnie the Pooh, and then I colored it and stuck it down. And I have another one of those journal pieces back there. And a photo can fit on the actual page, which is really cool. And on this side too. Then I have this one, which is taped down, so it's a pocket. And this is another one of those vintage things that I had printed out. I printed out a ticket book from back when Disneyland first opened. And I even printed out some of these old tickets. These ones are special bonus tickets for going on different rides. And then I also printed out some other ride tickets. They're called the E-tickets for the fast rides. And there's other tickets I didn't print out, but they're for the more of the kid rides. But these are the fast fun rides, the E-ticket rides. And then another vintage poster. This one's the Pirates of the Caribbean journaling. And then you can also fit anything else in there, more tags or whatever. And then I have this page, which is mostly like Alice in Wonderland. This is an image that I printed out that I colored and fussy cut it and stuck there. And then I have in the teacup, I have a little tag with some journaling. And then on the inside is the vintage poster of Fantasyland with the teacups, the carousel, and Dumbo. Sorry, this is kind of hard to hold with one hand. Let me just adjust again. And then I have some more tickets in here. Some more tags, some journaling and pictures. This is just from when I cut out the little Mickeys on the punch, I used that as kind of like a Mickey film strip. It's kind of cute. And this right here is also another picture I cut out that I colored and fussy cut it and stuck there. And you know, I'm actually going to show you the rest of this in a minute. I am running short on time, so I'm going to have to make a video part 2. So I'll be right back. Hope you guys enjoy and come back, and I'll see you in a second.